What's it been like being acclimated to the team? I don't know what like program. I know it's not spring ball yet. I just like what's it kind of been like for you? Just getting acclimated from a football perspective.
I just want to start with the teammates. They're all great guys. Some guys I even, kind of had a connection with beforehand, whether it was in recruitment or, I may have known Mateo, DJ's little brother. So stuff like that, like it's so cool to like connect or reconnect with guys. They're so down to earth and it's just like West Coast vibe. So it's kind of cool like seeing everybody with the West Coast music, how they talk. That's one of the coolest things. But this team is very special. I can tell they really care. They care for guys who, whether you just got here, the previous day before or whether you've been here for 3 years. So I feel like this team is special because of the bond and how much they want to buy in into getting to know the guy that they're going to be going to war with.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, you talked about how you kind of knew some players like Mateo because DJ was playing, and it's those interesting connections. But college football, is it like a small fraternity almost where everyone knows everyone somehow?
Yeah, most definitely. College football is just we all relate to the same things. We're a part of that small percentage, or we're up early morning. So, we relate to a lot of things. It's just the fact on who you know and what you know.
Yeah, totally. And getting to know your position group a little bit more, like the tight end room, are you guys pretty tight knit? I know, you have some players returning, some players transferring in, like you, and then some freshmen coming in too. So what's that been like? Everyone seems kind of new to each other in a way.
Yeah, so the bond, it already feels like we've been bros for over a year.
Yeah.
Um, but it's just simply, starting with, Kendra Harrison. I think he's just, got talent through the roof. Can't wait to see what he does. And you got JJ, leading the pack along, with me. Does a great job of just being vocal and just, being, a cool leader, for those, whether incoming freshmen or, transfer. You got Andrew from Penn State, uh, pretty cool guy. We get to relate because we're both PA guys. And then you got AJ from out here who's experienced. So and I think we do a great job of just communicating and know what we want, and we set standards that we want to uphold and hold for the rest of the team. So we want to just lead by example, and we do a great job of that so far.
Yeah, so being from like all walks of lives and also going to different universities and having different experiences, do you think that adds more to the tight end room then? Because maybe you can add an element, just be like, hey, I learned this at Clemson. And you can say, I learned this at Penn State. Maybe you're different body types, different play styles, but you all chip in different ideas.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. I feel like there's no age on wisdom. So,
Mhm.
if you got something, if you see something, no matter freshman through senior, always correct it. We're here on one goal, one mission, and that's just to win it all. So whatever it takes, honestly.
Yeah. You mentioned music, and it's different. West Coast music. What are you guys listening to?
Well, I always been a West Coast music kind of guy with, artists like Blast and artists like, Blue Bucks. Um, but you got more artists like, Bino. Um, it's so hard. Like I'm still trying to get hip to it too, because
Mhm.
you got a couple LA guys, so
Okay.
it's like they really put you on to some real Southern Cal type of flow. So
Okay. Are they giving you crap for being from Philly and Skrilla's from Philadelphia too?
nah, they don't give me crap for it. Like they
Yeah,
either they either want you to dance, or they just asking about music, or they even know some music from out of the city. So that's pretty cool.